Hello there, fourth graders. Welcome back to the library. It is still April. Seems like a really long month, doesn't it? And it's still National Poetry Month, so of course we're going to do some poetry today. So if you recall from last week when we spoke a little bit about poetry, poetry stands out because it's an expression of feelings or ideas that stands out in a special style with the rhythm of the words. That makes it stand out from other forms of writing. And poetry can be about all kinds of topics, such as I pulled some books just to show you examples. Poetry may be funny, like this book that's called Neon Aliens Ate My Homework. Very silly. Poetry can be super serious, like this book that's called Yellow Star. It's a book of poetry about the Holocaust, very sad and serious subject. Poetry can be beautiful, such as this one, Butterfly Eyes and Other Secrets of the Meadow. Okay? And then poetry can even be spooky. So, I know kids like spooky stuff. So, I chose this one today. We're going to do some selections out of. It's called Literally Disturbed. And it is by Ben H. Winters and illustrated by Adam F. Watkins. And there is a follow-up to this book by the same author and illustrator called Literally Disturbed 2. So what I did was I picked my favorite poems out of here. So I will read you some poems and then I will show you the illustrations because I want you to form your own picture. And it's kind of cool to listen to poetry with your eyes closed. I dare ya. Don't get too scared. Okay, here we go. This first one is called The Attic. Come on up to the attic. Come up if you dare. Climb up the rickety ladder. Come up and see what's there. A dressmaker's dummy. No arms and no head. A locked black trunk. An old broken bed. Something largish and lumpy, all wrapped in a rug. In every corner a spider web, or a mouse trap, or roach trap, or bug. And there's the old bike you loved as a tyke. The wheels are all bent and rusty. And here is a box filled with t-shirts and socks, all of them moldy and musty. And it stinks, and it's dark, and it's dusty. From a shadowy corner is gleaming a pair of cold, mysterious eyes. And what is that rustling, whispering noise? A sound that you can't recognize. So let's climb down from the attic. Let's close the door quickly, and then we'll bolt the door of the attic and never go up there again. And there's a picture. Okay, spooky trunk in the corner. Did you get scared? No? Okay, let me see if I can get another one. This one's kind of a silly one. It's about a voodoo doll. I'm going to show you the picture of this one first because I think everybody probably knows what a voodoo doll is, but a picture is worth 1,000 words, okay? So that's what a voodoo doll looks like. They use them in the South, like Louisiana, I think. Anyway, are you ready? Here we go. This is called Someone's Got a Voodoo Doll. Ow! Hey! My leg, my foot, my arm! Someone's got a voodoo doll and they want to do me harm. Ouch! Whoa! My butt, my thigh, my neck! Whoever's got this voodoo doll is jabbing it like heck. Shoot! My cheek, my chin, my knee! Each poke at that darn voodoo doll becomes a poke at me. All right, you all, who's doing this? Confess and ouch! Ow! Come on, you brat, stop doing that, or I'll make a doll of you. How was that one? That one's kind of silly, I think. All right, this next one is called The Bite. I just woke in the dark with a strange little mark on the side of my neck, and it itches like heck. I've been bitten. Oh, now here's a surprise, 'cause it's 2 marks, like eyes. And they're swollen and red, and I'm frozen like lead where I'm sittin'. I bet it's still by my bed, looking down at my head, its evil eyes staring through me. This thing that came glidin' to my room and lay hidin' until it attacked me and ate. I fear this bite was a curse, which I'll have to reverse, and I better act fast, 'cause the night's speeding past, and I'll soon start to change to something awful and strange. I'll be quick, I'll be steady, unless it's already too late. There it is, The Bite. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, that one's a little spooky. So, you guys, when I'm reading, I just want to remind you, when you read poetry, you just do one line at a time. And the cool thing about poetry is all the rules about punctuation and capitalization, all that stuff, they don't apply to poetry. The poet can just lay out words however they want. That's why I really enjoy the creativity of poetry. Okay, so now we're on to Literally Disturbed 2. I picked my favorites from these 2 books. Oh, we're on the vampire topic again. Okay, this one is called Any One of Us. You have to beware, you have to take care, given the number of shape-shifting monsters proven to exist. There's changelings and vampires and werewolves. That's just the top of the list. So check the dentist for fangs. Check the mailman for claws. Is your principal hiding in a row of razor... Oops, I gotta back up. Is your principal hiding a row of razor-sharp jaws? You can never be sure. There's no guarantee. It's hard to say who a monster might be. Rah, 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 rah. Maybe the plumber, maybe the nanny, maybe little old me. Okay, they put a vampire on that page. All right? Are you getting scared yet? We only have 2 to go. I hope I can succeed in giving you a little thrill today. Okay, this one is called Nightmares. I had a fantastic day. Nothing bad, just play, play, play. Went to a movie with my friends, but then somehow, when daytime ends, nightmares. Brushing teeth, I joked around. Washing up, I laughed and clowned. Said goodnight to Dad and Mom. When I laid down, nice and calm, nightmares. Chased by wolves, no escape. Monsters screeching, changing shape. Dusty tombstones, bones beneath. Swooping dragons, giant teeth. All things awful, all things wrong. All these nightmares all night long. There's really little that I fear. I'm full of good thoughts and good cheer. Just talk to me 5 seconds and it's plain. Now could someone please explain that to my brain? All right, and there's the illustration for that. Rah, nightmares. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but with poetry, the reader of the poem can decide, how you want to do it. Some places where you think it's more dramatic, you heard how my voice got louder and faster, you get to be the expresser of it. I mean, it's really, really fun. Okay, and our last poem I chose, and I'm sure you'll understand why, a poem called The Big Book in the Library. There's a big book in the library that no one's allowed to see. Mike's brother Pete told Mike, who told Amelia, who told me, that there's a big book in the library. You won't find it on any stack. They keep it in an armored safe in a padlocked room in the back. It's 1,000,000 pages, maybe 2,000,000, maybe more. It's been around since time began, or even a few years before. And nobody knows who wrote it, and nobody knows why, and no one's ever read it, and no one wants to try. Because there aren't any pictures, and most of it's in code. And oh yeah, if you open it, the whole world will explode. Poof! There it is. The big book in the library. Well, those were too awful scary, right? I tried. Hope you enjoyed the poetry read today. And remember, if you go to Mac and Via, click on eBooks, and in the search bar, type poetry, you will get 102 hits on poetry. So if you enjoy it, you can go ahead on in there and check out some poetry books and read them to somebody in your house. Practice reading them aloud. I really, really enjoy reading poetry. I mean, truly, you know, Miss Hess reads aloud all the time, but poetry is my favorite. So I hope you'll try it, and you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Have a good day, guys. Bye.